Welcome back to Gaming Night. I'm your host, G.A.M.E.R here, and in honor of Modern Warfare 3 releasing in just a month, I thought we're going to go ahead and take a look at the Call of Duty games as a franchise and put them on a tier list. This is something that I've been wanting to do for a little while, especially since the Activision Blizzard King deal just finalized with Xbox. Xbox now owns Call of Duty as a franchise, so there's a lot of hype around that. And of course, like I just said, Modern Warfare 3 is coming out within a month, so very, very exciting stuff. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and say, I'm actually looking forward to Modern Warfare 3. I haven't actually been looking forward to a Call of Duty in a long time. I'll be honest with you. I'm one of those people that thought Call of Duty's slowly been dying, getting worse and worse. And, but for some reason, I don't know. Something about Modern Warfare 3 is actually, I'm actually quite excited to play it. For really, I can't tell you why. So we're going to go ahead, look at back on all the other Call of Duties, and we're going to go ahead and put them on tier list. So let's go ahead and get started. We're just gonna go in order here. I don't know, this tier list is weird. There's like two, they have each game here twice. That's why there's like two rows. So yeah, it's annoying, but we're just gonna go with it. So Call of Duty Cold War. You know, I actually thought it was okay, to be honest with you. I didn't hate the game, to be honest with you. Actually, zombies was my least favorite part. Which is really weird because zombies is usually my favorite. Yeah, like I'm a huge zombie guy. Like through most of the games, if it had zombies, that was the main thing I was playing. But for Cold War, I actually really liked the multiplayer. Wasn't a huge fan of zombies. And the campaign was pretty solid. So for me, it was definitely okay. I definitely got bored of it sort of quickly. So it didn't, that's why I say it's okay, because, I mean, off the things I just said, you would think it's so much fun, but, nah, it was okay. I had my fun, but, I don't know, it didn't last with me very quick, or very longly, so, yeah, it was just, it was okay, pretty much. Call of Duty 2, I'll be honest, I kind of need to add it to, I'm just not gonna put them on here. Call of Duty 2 and Call of Duty 3, I honestly haven't really played. So yeah, I can't really say much about there. Neither with, or no, I have played this one. Yes, this is the original Modern Warfare. I mean, it's so hard. I mean, there's really nothing wrong with it. Again, I know this is gonna not be good for a lot of people. A lot of people are gonna not like my choice here, but I don't know. It was just okay. I don't know. Like, it was fun. Don't get me wrong, but like looking back at it, it's just okay. And I'll be honest, I've said this in a lot of videos. Nostalgia is not a big factor for me when like rating or reviewing or ranking stuff. Like, I'm not gonna put something higher just because of nostalgia. That's just not how I operate. I'm going purely based on like quality and stuff like that, or at least my personal enjoyment that I had at the time. But going back to it, I mean, it's just okay. Advanced Warfare. Now, I actually love Advanced Warfare. I really do. That being said, Exo Zombies sucked. And yeah, that's really it. I think the campaign is actually really, really good. I think it's one of the best campaigns Call of Duty has to offer, to be honest with you. The multiplayer was... it was okay. That was definitely my least favorite part, but or no, Exo Zombies was my least favorite, but I wasn't crazy on the multiplayer. But the Exo survival, with like the waves of just enemies, not zombies, but like just waves of enemies, that was so awesome. So I'm gonna put it on so much fun because I did love the campaign. I did love Exo survival a lot, but the multiplayer was okay, and then zombies I wasn't a huge fan of. So I definitely did have a lot of fun with it, and I do love it. It's definitely one of, in my opinion, the better Call of Duties. I know a lot of people are gonna disagree with me on that one, but I really did love it. Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Okay, so I'm gonna put it legendary. Okay, I'm gonna put it legendary. There was basically no campaign, which is okay. I wish there was a campaign. Right? Wait, this was the game with no campaign. Yes, it was. The multiplayer, I wasn't crazy about. Okay. But here's what I'll say. The zombies is apart from Black Ops 2, Black Ops 4 Zombies is my favorite zombies I've ever played. I've never played more zombies apart from Black Ops 2 than Black Ops 4. Black Ops 4, in my opinion, has some of the coolest maps, some of the most fun gameplay features. I absolutely loved Black Ops 4 Zombies so much. But all the other aspects of the game do kind of lack, especially Blackout. That was the first introduction of Blackout, which was the first introduction of Call of Duty Battle Royale. And, yeah, I just didn't vibe with it, really. Actually, it's not that I didn't vibe with it. It was just bad, to be honest with you. Call of Duty Black Ops 3. See, I'm going to be honest. I'm actually not the biggest fan of Black Ops 3. But I will say it was okay. Because I think... Oh, actually, nah. I think it's got to be so much fun. I did have fun. The multiplayer is actually my favorite part of this game. I'm not crazy about the zombies, actually. I'm not too crazy about the zombies, although I will give it a little bump because they did do the Zombies Chronicles, like DLC pass, whatever, for Black Ops 3, which I think was really awesome. I'm really glad that they did that. So I'll definitely put that there. And then, yeah, I did love the multiplayer. The campaign was pretty solid. I like how they had, like a zombie campaign as well, which I thought was pretty interesting. But, yeah, for the most part, I just thought it was a lot of fun and not really much else. Black Ops 2, do we really even have to discuss this? It is GOATed. It is the best Call of Duty of all time. It is debatably one of the best... it's not really debatably. It's one of the best first-person shooters of all time. Has the best zombies. Has the best multiplayer. I won't say it has the best campaign. It does have a really good campaign, but it doesn't have the best campaign. Overall, Call of Duty Black Ops 2 is the GOAT of Call of Duty, and honestly, one of the kings of first-person shooter, if not the king. Not my favorite. Titanfall 2 is my favorite first-person shooter, but Black Ops 2 is probably right under that. And Black Ops 1, as much as I actually prefer Black Ops 4 Zombies, Black Ops 1 is also GOATed, in my opinion, just because Black Ops 2 is everything Call of Duty Black Ops 1 was, just a little bit more and a little bit improved. But at the same time, Black Ops 1 started it, like, that, in my opinion, it, like, started a whole era of just gaming, like, in first-person shooters. Like, Black Ops 1 was super addicting, and we honestly, don't trust me, everyone thought Black Ops 1 was, like, the best Call of Duty of all time, and then Black Ops 2 just doubled down on everything, and then we like that one more. So honestly, I do think the first two Black Ops are the best Call of Duties of all time. I'm gonna say it right here, right now. Call of Duty Ghosts, not a fan. I would even put it go away, but I'm gonna put not a fan because look, this is the most this is I'm gonna get the most backlash in the world for this. I really liked Extinction. I'll be honest. I really did. I wish they would bring Extinction back, but nobody else wants Extinction, which is okay. I get why. But I really did love Extinction. And, yeah. Call of Duty Ghosts. Apart from that, I hated everything else. I'll be honest with you. I did not like the multiplayer. I did not like the campaign. Was there even a campaign? Yes, there was. It was just not. I was not a fan. Just because it was just a bad game. I just enjoyed Extinction every once in a while. That one I did not play. Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Okay. I know a certain somebody who actually really likes the zombies in this game. I'm gonna be honest. I do not like the game whatsoever. In my opinion, Infinite Warfare is just Advanced Warfare. Just nowhere near as interesting. Nowhere near as interesting. I mean, I like that they went to space. It was kind of cool. It just, I just have no desire to play it. No one to play it. I don't think there's really much good. The only thing I give it is I really love the theme park zombies map. I think that was a really cool map idea. It's just I wasn't actually a big fan of the zombies mode in that game, but I did like the map itself, like its design and look and everything. But yeah, that's really about it. Vanguard is also go away. I think personally, I think this is the worst Call of Duty. I do think that is the worst Call of Duty. The zombies is abysmal. I hated every second of playing that zombies. Like I've never played a zombie game and just quit halfway through and was like, yeah, I'm never playing that again, because it was the most boring, repetitive, stupid. It was just trash. Absolute straight booty cheeks. It was garbage. Okay, I hated it. Multiplayer, not a fan. It was not really all that interesting whatsoever. Campaign, nah, not it for me. There's no redeeming factor about Vanguard whatsoever. In my opinion, the absolute worst Call of Duty in the franchise. Call of Duty World at War is legendary, bro. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that was the very first zombies mode, right? I'm pretty sure that was the very first zombies mode, and it was incredible. It's still one of the best zombies modes to this day. Multiplayer is still really awesome. I think there was a campaign, maybe. I don't know, to be honest with you. But, you know, World at War is, I mean, it's a legendary. It's one of the most iconic, honestly, one of the most fun Call of Duties, period. Okay. World War II. So here's the thing. This is hard for me. This is really hard for me, because I'll be honest with you guys, my heart wants me to put it in GOATed. I know y'all are probably jumping out of your chairs like, what is he talking about? The reason I say that is because these are my top 3 Call of Duty games, okay? But in my opinion, even though my heart is telling me put it GOATed, everything else, it's just not right to put it on the same level as the first 2 Black Ops. I'm going to move it down to Legendary, top of Legendary. The reason I say this is my favorite, all right? I'll be honest with you. The zombies, it was okay. It was okay. I wasn't hugely in love with the zombies. I didn't play it all that much. Multiplayer was okay. I mean, I had a little bit of fun with it, but didn't play it too much. World War II has in my personal opinion, the absolute best, and I mean that with so much certainty and confidence and meaning and heart behind it, with so much emotion, the best Call of Duty campaign to date. And I'll be honest with you, it is one of my favorite campaigns / story modes of any game ever. I beat that campaign. The game came out, and I beat that campaign in one sitting the day the game came out, because from that very first mission, one of the greatest opening missions I've ever played, I was in love, captured with the story they were telling, the characters we were playing with, and the emotion and themes and everything that campaign had to offer. It was an experience that I've never gotten out of any other campaign to date. I cried at so many times during that campaign. We had like a Veterans Day ceremony at my school like a week afterwards. I cried during that because of this game. It makes you feel ways and makes you come to the realization of so many things that only that campaign brought to me. And like, I have so much respect for World War II just as a historical event now because of that game. It is captured so perfectly. It is legendary in my opinion. The only reason it's not going GOATed is just because the other 2 game modes, zombies and multiplayer, weren't great in my opinion. But the campaign makes up for it and makes it such a legendary game to play. It really does. I absolutely love World War II. And you will be seeing that game pop up in another ranking of mine very, very soon. All right. Modern Warfare 2. Now, this is one I definitely played. I played this one actually a lot. And It was so much fun. It was so much fun, guys. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's my favorite Modern Warfare. I'm gonna say right now, it's my favorite Modern Warfare. I'm gonna just jump to it right now. It was okay. It was okay. Not a fan. Okay, listen. I'm not a Modern Warfare fan. I'll be honest with you. I've never really liked the Modern Warfare series for Call of Duty. It's just, I don't know. I never really, it's just not very special to me. It's more of a competitive Call of Duty, and that's why I'm not too big on the competitive. I like the more fun, cool stuff. But, yeah, I just, not a big fan of the Modern Warfare. But Modern Warfare 2, I did play quite a bit. And I do remember that being probably my favorite. Modern Warfare 3 is great. I mean, it's iconic. So many memories, but overall, just not one of my favorites. Modern Warfare 2, I think, is a step in the right direction for the Call of Duty franchise, especially currently talking. I think Modern Warfare 3 has a chance of doing really well, which is why I'm kind of excited for it. And then Modern Warfare 1, I was not a fan of. I really just could not get into it whatsoever. And then Warzone, go away. Hate Warzone. I just cannot get into it. I just hope, I wish the whole Battle Royale thing kind of just dipped as a whole, because they focus so much on Warzone now rather than the actual Call of Duties, which makes me really sad. But, you know, it is what it is. But anyway, that is my Call of Duty tier list. I know I have some hot takes for sure. I mean, I know, but like, I'm getting flamed. Apart from my goated tier, I don't think anybody's going to agree with anything else in my tier list. But hey, that's why it's my tier list. That's why I think the video was a cool idea. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys are hyped for Modern Warfare 3. What are your top 3 Call of Duty games? Mine are Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, World War 2, and I'll even throw in Black Ops 4 is in there. Those are my definitive top 4 favorite Call of Duty games. But let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next one. G.A.M.E.R. Peace.